Is soda bad for your health? Here are some health risks you can avoid. Hello! Welcome to our video. We are glad to have you here. There's nothing like a cold drink on a hot day. But many of them come with as much as 9 or 10 teaspoons of sugar in a bottle or can. Some types of sugar are worse than others, and sugary drinks are by far the worst. You probably know that sugary drinks are bad for your teeth. They feed bacteria in your mouth, which produce acid that starts to dissolve your teeth. But the sugar story doesn't end here. A study showed that diets high in sugar tend to be high in calories, and the associated weight gain can have an impact on your heart. If you're a healthy weight, you might think you don't need to worry about sugar. That's not true. Many people are now overweight or obese, which increases your risk of heart and circulatory diseases. People who drink sugary drinks do not feel as full as if they had eaten the same calories from solid food. If you were to drink just one of these sugary drinks every day, and not cut back on calories elsewhere, you could gain up to 5 pounds in a year. Sugary drink portion sizes have risen dramatically over the past 40 years, leading to increased consumption among children and adults. In the 1970s, sugary drinks made up about 4% of U.S. daily calorie intake. By 2001, that had risen to about 9%. Children and youth in the U.S. averaged 224 calories per day from sugary beverages in 1999 to 2004, nearly 11% of their daily calorie intake. Globally, and in developing countries in particular, sugary drink consumption is rising dramatically due to widespread urbanization and beverage marketing. Of course, if you're a frequent soda drinker, this is easier said than done. If it's the carbonation you like, give sparkling water a try. It's okay to start small and tell yourself that you won't have soda for 3 days. Before you know it, you'll be without it for a week. When it comes to our health, it's clear that sugary drinks should be avoided. Here are 9 reasons that sugary soda is bad for your health. 1. Sugary drinks are strongly linked to weight gain. Sugar-sweetened beverages intake is a major modifiable risk factor for overweight and obesity. When you drink too much soda, you may experience weight gain and high blood sugar levels. Artificial sweeteners may confuse the body by tricking it into thinking sugar is coming. An increase in 1 serving per day of soft drink was associated with 0.10 kilograms increase in weight per year. People with obesity are disproportionately suffering from a strong drive to eat high-calorie foods. When blood sugar rises, the body has to release more insulin to absorb the sugar. So what you're doing is you are kind of pushing the system harder. People with obesity might need to completely avoid diet sodas for a couple of weeks to see if this helps to reduce cravings for high-calorie foods. Eliminating soft drinks from your diet can go a long way in reducing calorie intake. You will lose weight if you stop drinking soda. The amount of weight you can lose depends on several factors, like how much soda you drink, overall diet habits, and your activity level. 2. Sugary drinks can fat your liver. We all know that too much sugar is bad for our general health. But not many people understand the impact that sugar has on the liver. Too much sugar can cause obesity, and being obese is a contributing factor for liver disease. Studies show that sugar can be as damaging to the liver as alcohol, even if you're not overweight. When we eat sugar, our bodies also release inflammatory chemicals. If we eat sugar on a regular basis, the chemicals build up in our bodies affecting our liver and some other internal organs, which can eventually lead to liver damage. When the liver is damaged, fatty or inflamed, it can't work as efficiently as a healthy liver. It can't process toxins and eliminate toxins from our body. It also burns less excess fat and cholesterol, leading to even more fatty deposits in the liver and weight gain. Table sugar and high fructose corn syrup are composed of 2 molecules, glucose and fructose, in roughly equal amounts. Every cell in your body can metabolize glucose, whereas your liver is the only organ that can metabolize fructose. When you consume too much, your liver becomes overloaded and turns the fructose into fat. Thankfully, in most cases, By making a few changes to our lifestyle, we can repair and reverse any damage done to our liver by eating too much sugar. 3. Sugary soda may cause insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is an important risk factor for type 2 diabetes and other cardiometabolic diseases. Recent studies suggest that soft drink consumption could increase insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is defined as a disorder where the sensitivity of tissues to insulin is reduced, leading to metabolic dysfunction. Insulin resistance is an important risk factor of several non-communicable diseases, including cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, obesity, and hypertension. Insulin resistance is arguably the main driver behind metabolic syndrome, a stepping stone towards type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Animal studies demonstrate that excess fructose causes insulin resistance and chronically elevated insulin levels. The hormone insulin drives glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. But when you drink sugary soda, your cells may become less sensitive or resistant to the effects of insulin. 4. Sugary soda can cause type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a common disease, affecting millions of people worldwide. It is characterized by elevated blood sugar due to insulin resistance or deficiency. If you have type 2 diabetes, replacing a sugary soda, energy drink, or even fruit juice with coffee, unsweetened tea, or water may help you live longer. People with type 2 diabetes who regularly drink sugar-sweetened beverages may be more likely to die early and develop heart disease. When you have a healthy dietary habit for a few years, too will see some positive changes in health and disease risk. 5. Sugary soda may be addictive. It's possible that sugary soda is an addictive substance. In regular sodas, the sugar causes dopamine releases in the brain, stimulating pleasure centers. Soda is often chosen with certain meals, like when you're dining out or at a fast food restaurant. Many people have made a habit of picking soda over water or other beverages for hydration. Another issue is that if you are drinking sodas on a regular basis, you're not consuming something of nutritional value that your body will benefit from. Like many addictive substances, you can go through withdrawal when you stop drinking soda. If you're consuming caffeinated sodas, your greatest symptom may be headaches. While it's not easy to just change from soda to water, there's now a huge market for carbonated waters. Consider making small goals to reduce your soda intake by 1 unit per day each week. For example, if you drink 4 cans of soda in a day, try to limit it to 3 a day for 1 week, then 2 a day for a week, until you've weaned down. Addiction is a real problem and food addiction is a true condition. If you feel out of control with your food habits, you should check in with your doctor. 6. Sugary soda may increase heart disease risk. Eating foods or drinking beverages that contain added sugar can lead to high blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and higher cholesterol and triglyceride levels, all of which can contribute to heart disease. Recent human studies note a strong association between sugar intake and heart disease risk in all populations. Reducing the number of or eliminating sugary drink consumption may be one strategy that could help people keep their triglyceride and good cholesterol at healthier levels. 7. Soda drinkers have a higher risk of cancer. Sugary drinks are convincingly associated with the risk of obesity, which in turn is recognized as a strong risk factor for many cancers. The chemical compounds in sugary drinks, such as 4-methylamidazole in drinks containing caramel colorings, pesticides in fruit juices, or artificial sweeteners such as aspartame might play a role in carcinogenesis. Increased risks were also suggested for adiposity-related and obesity-related cancers in recent surveys, as well as for pancreas, gallbladder, and endometrial cancers. Another pancreatic cancer study discovered a strong link in women but not in men. Sugary sodas have the potential to be addictive. As a result, the literature on sugary drinks and cancer risk is inconsistent and requires further investigation. 8. Soda drinkers can increase the risk of dementia. Dementia is one of the most prevalent psychiatric conditions strongly associated with poor quality of later life. Consuming too much sugar can lead to health problems such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, all of which can increase the risk of developing dementia. It is true that consuming too much sugar can negatively affect the body and brain. People with dementia often experience changes in their mood and behavior, which can lead to emotional eating. They may turn to comfort foods such as sweets as a way to cope with their emotions. While there is ongoing research into the connection between sugar and dementia, current evidence does not suggest a direct causal relationship. However, it's clear that consuming too much sugar can lead to a variety of health problems that increase the risk of developing dementia. Maintaining the sugar intake is important to reduce the risk of developing these diseases. 9. Soda drink is a disaster for dental health. Sugary soda is well known to be bad for your teeth. Phosphoric acid and carbonic acid are two acids found in soda. These acids create a highly acidic environment in your mouth, exposing your teeth to decay. While the acids in soda can cause harm on their own, the combination with sugar makes soda especially dangerous. Sugar gives the bad bacteria in your mouth easily digestible energy. This, combined with the acids, has a long-term negative impact on dental health. The final results. Drinking excessive amounts of sugar-sweetened beverages, such as soda, can have a number of negative effects on your health. These range from increased tooth decay to an increased risk of heart disease and metabolic disorders such as type 2 diabetes. Sugary soda consumption appears to be a consistent risk factor for weight gain and obesity. Consider limiting your intake of sugary drinks if you want to lose weight, avoid chronic disease, and live longer. Stay tuned for more health-related videos. Quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only, so speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like the video.